Katie, it's finally here. The day I've waited my whole life for. The day that I get to marry the love of my life. You have no idea how much I love your presence and partnership. I know it sounds cheesy, but you truly do complete me. You'll have my heart, my soul, and my love for all eternity.
From the very beginning, you've made loving you easy. You have kept my life full of joy and laughter ever since that muggy June Sunday evening. You have become the one who calms my seas, dries my tears, and the one who I turn to when I need to hear the hard truth. I vow to love you and choose you until my dying breath.
You always ask when I knew our love was true. A moment is hard to pick because it grew like a vine, a small seed that grew, slowly intertwining my heart, my mind, and my soul. An evening in Charleston, a city of steeples, surrounded by humid air. A sailboat ride around the bay, a smile over a plate of food, overdressed at a garden table, laying in bed sweaty, exhausted, yet eager to be as one, mind, body, and soul. A yard under the sparkle of lights on the 4th of July, a beach near where it began, a touch, caress, and a look in our kitchen. All these moments and infinitely more cause this vine to grow. And my love, my heart is so full, but ready for so much more.
Hampton and Katie, today we're gathered here to celebrate the love you have discovered in each other and support the commitment that you are about to make. You fell in love by chance, but you are here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter.
It's kind of made full circle. You're home. And I'm looking at the building and I'm thinking about how long it's been standing there and how long families plan for a day like today. You're sitting here and you're the hope of generations. Truly, we go into every day not knowing what to expect, but we go in hopeful for a future. In Hampton, I could not think of anyone else that in this world, I could not have picked a better person for my daughter.
Today, Hampton and Katie present themselves to be married, surrounded by the people they love the most. And today, we celebrate the union of these two people, of two hearts, but also of two minds, making a conscious and deliberate choice to experience the great joys of lifelong marriage.
When I was 6 years old, a teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I said, a bride. Little did I know that by then, the invisible string between you and me had already formed. That 18 years later, we'd finally meet, and I would realize that my childhood dream would be even greater than I could have imagined. Because being a bride means I get to be your wife.
And I've seen how they bring out the best in each other. The way they look at each other. The way they laugh together and the way they support one another is truly inspiring, especially for me.
Katie, your love for me is like a balloon on a string. You lift me up, lighten my step, and make me feel like I can fly.
That's fabulous.
I am even more in love with you than I ever thought possible. And I'm so grateful for you and your love and affection. You love me the way I want to be loved. You love me for me. All of my eccentricities, faults, and habits are loved just as much as I could ever have hoped.
To see you go from being my best friend to finding a new best friend, it's both amazing and heartbreaking to see you find someone that fits that role just as good, if not better.
You taught me how to be a better partner, and more importantly, a better person. You've shown me how deserving I am of love and companionship. For what felt like an eternity, I prayed for a partner that would love me the way you do. Someone who could appreciate my boldness, soften my edges, and encourage my constant dreaming. Today, I'm grateful not only for you, but for your commitment to choosing me in our life together.
I remember that. Okay, I'm showing this to you. This is our baby, like as a baby. This is incredible.
So, Hampton, Hunter, Newport. Today and every day, I take you to be my husband, my partner, my teammate, my love, and my best friend. I vow to love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to accept you as you are, and I offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's adversities and all of its joys from this day forward and all the days of my life.
Your ability to lighten my spirit, make me smile and laugh, and to make me feel complete astounds and amazes me. You are the best partner a man could ever dream of, and now I don't have to dream about it. I live it every day. With this vow, I pledge to always love you, to help you through the good and the bad, to love you through grief and joy, to protect you, to provide for you, and lastly, to be the best version of myself to you. I love you, Katie, and I welcome you to my family and to the next chapter of our lives.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Hampton, you may kiss your bride.
You know, when you've known Hampton for as long as I have, being in a place and position like this almost feels surreal.
I'm used to getting all I have. I'm used to get nothing back. Wherever I go, it's the same. There's no excuses, no one to blame. Sometimes I can't.
I've known him since the second grade, Miss Morgan's class, where our similar levels of weirdness and nerdiness kind of just seem to attract each other like good old electromagnets.
Sometimes that's what it takes, is finding someone that you trust, who, you know, at the end of the day, they're going to accept you and love you. That's family.
I'll never forget when I was going through yet another breakup. Katie came to my house and brought me goodies just to cheer me up. Since that moment, our bond seems to be unbreakable, no matter the time or the distance we're apart. We've seen each other through the best and worst of times, from celebrating achievements to being there for each other during heartbreaks and setbacks. We've always had each other's back.
Would you hold me tight in the